Lack of money is attributed to you being unconsciously placed in a vibrational environment that is not conducive to remaining open vibrationally to receiving money because you are unconsciously blocking it. Don't forget, money can't buy happiness. Money is the root of all evil. This type of thing, this is what you've been programmed with. Money is filthy, only criminals, that type of thing. So you are unconsciously immersed in a vibrational environment that is not conducive to receiving money. And it's not conducive to giving it away or spending it. So therefore, you find yourself in an area that there will be absolute no connection with that energy. You have to take yourself out of that environment. Giving is better than receiving. The meek shall inherit the earth. You know the old stuff. You've been programmed to unconsciously reject these things. Well, I can tell you right now, there is nothing noble about being monetarily poor. Absolutely not. When there is unlimited amounts of money to be made out there, you have every right to it just as much as everyone else does. It's just that you have bought and sold the narrative that they fed you that caused you to unconsciously become a vibrational equivalent to an atmosphere that is conducive to blocking these things that you are deserving of. Because you believe what you're being told to be the truth. It is that belief through the power of suggestive influence that has convinced you to manifest that as your reality because you empower these words to be the truth. I hope this makes sense. If you're looking to make money, you've got to open yourself up to be a vibrational equivalent to it. This is no different. We all have been unconsciously programmed with subliminal messages and unconscious societal programming mechanisms that cause you to consciously block these things. When somebody wants to tip you $1,000 if you're a server at a restaurant, you just reject it. How many people will just accept it right off the bat? Not too many. So you got to really dig down deep inside and do the inner work and realize what it is about you that's causing you to block these things. It's that programming mechanism. There isn't anything in this universe that is lacking or absent or missing. The only thing that you're having an issue with as an impediment is the operating system of the software program that is running your brain just like a computer. It's telling the computer to reject all random acts of kindness from any source, from every source, even from God. So you have to consciously get in contact with the fact that the reason why you don't have money is because you're unconsciously blocking it. Because you're in a vibrational environment that is not conducive to the allowance of these things being delivered and for you to receive them. It's like you're trying to get something sent to you when you're in prison, and the prison won't allow it. They're going to confiscate these things out the door. They won't even allow it in. They will not even allow it in the correctional facility. That's exactly what it is. Because you're so conditioned to believe that money is the root of all evil. Money can't buy happiness. It is better to give than to receive. The meek shall inherit the earth. And all that nonsense that goes with it. You know what that is? That's unconscious blockages and subconscious impediments and conscious restrictions. On every level, you are denying the universe, in sending you these things. So there isn't anything that is lacking. That's why I say the lack, loss, and absence mentality is an illusion. The victim mentality is an illusion. You have just as much right to tap into the infinite resource of monetary wealth as everyone else does. The reason why you don't have money is because they don't want you to have money. Because if you have the same money they have, guess what? They're not rich anymore. Everybody's rich. And they can't have that because then there are no classes anymore. And if there are no classes of people, there's no races, there's no divisions, there's no conflict. Because everybody gets their equal portion, their equal share of the pie. And they don't want that. I really hope you see what I'm saying is the absolute truth here. You have been programmed for self-destructive behaviors, not just self-abuse, meaning putting yourself down, ridiculing yourself, being hard on yourself. It goes far beyond that. You do things to yourself that deny you prosperity, health, wealth, happiness, abundance, riches beyond your wildest dreams, and you don't even know you're doing it. I told you already. They didn't tell you about your power for a reason. They don't want you to be aware of it, and they don't want you to realize it's unlimited potential, so you can use that power for your benefit as an asset, not a detriment and a liability. This is the reason why they program you with that nonsense. Money can't buy happiness. Money does buy happiness. There's different forms of happiness. There's infinite types of happiness. You buy a brand new home, are you miserable? When you buy a brand new car, are you depressed? When you buy clothes and things that you love, does that make you sad and lonely? You know? If you see something that you like online and you purchase it and it comes to your house, does that make you disgusted and angry and upset? No, it makes you happy. Money does buy happiness. It's just another energy. Just like you are just another energy. But unlike you, money is for the exchange of goods and services in their system. And you, my friend, are supernatural. And that is what they don't want you to realize. The reason you don't have money is because you have an energy that is blocking the frequency of money because you're not in the same vibrational environment of money. So therefore, you won't see it, you won't receive it, you won't send it, and it won't be in your reality because it isn't a part of that vibrational atmosphere, that field of energy. You are sitting in a vibrational field of energy that has absolute nothingness to offer you. And you're supposed to like that. They give you nothing and they expect you to like it. As a matter of fact, a few years ago, one of them even told you, you will own nothing and be happy. And if you don't believe me, look it up online. The World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, you will own nothing and be happy. And that is the truth. Money can and will buy you happiness. What would you prefer? To be monetarily rich or monetarily impoverished? And tell me again, money can't buy you happiness.